Well, welcome everybody back to another episode of Desert Garage, where, as you can see behind me, we've got a new one we picked up. Well, we picked it up last weekend, and I wanted to come out and film a little earlier, but we had the grandson here for the weekend, so he's in taking his nap, so I figured, well, hell, let's come out here and do a little filming. Well, by looking at the back end, y'all probably think, well, hey, there's an eagle. No. It's a 1980 EMC Concord that was forgotten about in an old car lot that closed down somewhere in the late 80s, early 90s. I know when I moved here in 1995, that car lot was closed down. This car was sitting in the same spot with 4 flat tires, just like it was last weekend. So let me go ahead and take y'all a walk around, and then we'll get started on this thing. So, like I said, 1980 EMC Concord. Not bad. At first glance, you'd think, hey, that ain't too bad. Until you start looking back here, yeah, used to have a vinyl top at one time or another. Oh, yeah, I had different tires put on it. It's the tires that I can't even talk. The tires that it had on it were from 1985. And when I took them down to the tire shop, the guy checked the depth just out of giggles and grins. And he says, these tires haven't been on the road very long. Maybe 1,000 miles? Maybe at the most. So, little weak spot there. But, like I said, holes. There's a lot of little holes everywhere, unfortunately. And most of the doors don't open. AMC door handle things. They break all the time. Yeah, as you can see, you definitely tell this thing, she's been sitting up a while. Now, the reason why I bought this car is, I don't know if you see that, but it says 39,000 miles on it. And guess what? I kind of believe that is very, very accurate and very correct. Because I could be wrong. That stuff don't look too terribly bad. And being 1980, it was brought in that car lot. Well, we tried to figure it out the best I could, and the best I could figure out that it was right around late 80s. Few people I talked to, they said that car lot was closed down in 90 when they last noticed it. But, yeah, we got an actual ashtray. Someone smoked in her. Cigarette lighter. Pioneer radio. That'll be interesting to see if that actually works. But, hey, she's rough. She's very rough. She's extremely rough. And I paid dearly for her, but that's okay. Now, you got a flexi hose on it. Now I don't know if I can get you down there to see, but the fuel lines on this thing have the original clamps on them. I don't think I can get you guys down there to see. I don't know if you guys can see right down there. Probably not. But that's got the original clamps. And we won't know. I mean, I don't know. I kind of think this is an original 39,000 mile car. Because it wasn't on the road very long. Look at that oil. Damn clean for what it is. Damn clean. So, me being the type of person I am, you know, everybody knows I like the oddball garbage laying around. And, well, this thing's pretty oddball. Look at this old fuel filter. I mean, you don't find them like this anymore. This screams 80s all the way around. See? I don't even know what brand. Oh, it's got a return line on it. That's nice. I don't know. I don't think this, no, this ain't original because, well, look, you got regular clamps here, screw clamps. So this damn sure ain't original, but for it to have a return line. So our main motive for this video is, well, let's do the wrong thing, see if we can get this little guy running. Yeah. And maybe we can get her driving. That's why I had tires put on it. I worked a little backwards. So, we got a battery laying around here. Yeah, right there, 24F. Ain't the battery I normally use to jumpstart these things with. Where's the battery that I use? Oh, it's over there. None of my batteries hold a charge. They'll take one, but they won't hold one. We already looked in the radiator about a week ago. Dang, nice, not bad power steering fluid in it and full. I really don't think this is, I think this is kind of the kind of car where, you know, I kind of think it's 39,000 miles. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong before. We'll know once we get her fired up. Look at this air filter, like brand new. And no, I did not do no work. I didn't stage any of this. This is just the way I found it. It's got a really old, funky smell to it. It's not a gassy smell. I don't know what the heck that smell is. It's kind of funky. But there ain't no rat crap all over the place. At least I didn't see any. It doesn't look like any of the wires got chewed up. Of course, I haven't really looked all that well. Let's kind of give this a little bit of gander here. And of course, with it being AMC, it does have electronic ignition. Ford's DuraSpark ignition, which I know a lot of people hate Ford DuraSpark, but the DuraSpark is not really that bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's a pretty dependable system. Hey, carburetor is good. It flips and dips and does all of its things here. Did I look in? I don't know. I thought I looked in here. Well, there ain't nothing at the top of it. And only half the doors work. The outside, the front driver's side door works. And then the passenger side front door works on the inside only. And I haven't been able to get the two back ones to even open up. Like I said, AMC things. Those door handles were notorious for failing. I was looking to see if we could see like a part number on these belts, because these belts are in like really good shape. But it's got AC, factory air. It's got a good Ford start, Ford solenoid on there. Oh, this don't have Ford's DuraSpark on here. Similar concept, but not. It's actually branded as an AMC product, and that's kind of a surprise. But it says Motorcraft on it, but it has the AMC sticker on it. So yeah, and as we all know, AMC takes in kind of uses a little bit of everybody's parts. They always have. I mean, and they're not hard to work on. They're pretty damn easy to work on here. So I need to get some mixed gas in. I got to find my mustard bottle. Put some mixed gas in it. I think we're going to pour some gas down in the carburetor. Well, fill up the, see what we fill up the float bowls. It's got a little one barrel. Damn, where is the float bowl on this thing? I don't know much about these little one barrels. Can't believe this thing. I didn't think this thing would actually have a return line on it, though. Return line's on this side of the car and fuel pump's over there. Kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, that's where you fill up the bowl at. Okay, so let me get right back to you. We're gonna get some tools together, get this fuel line cracked off. That has to happen because we don't want to pump any garbage in, because 50-50 chance that the fuel pump actually works. And I don't even know what size of engine this thing is. Yeah, I really don't even know what size this motor is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we got 6 spark plug wires. I don't know, did they? No, this ain't a 4-liter. It can't be. It looks too small to be a 4-liter. So, let me get some tools together, and we'll be right back, guys. I'm over here trying to talk and realize that I don't have microphones plugged in. That might help. Or powered on, yeah. Now, you know, you always hear people saying, you watch like Vice Grip Garage and shit. He always says, well, I chose this battery, is special, made for the car. Got a go handle. Well, this is a little different scenario. You know why? Because not only is this battery kind of sort of made for this car that we got right there, actually is in my AMC ambassador. Now, will it fit? I couldn't tell you all that. It may not. But it was in an AMC, so it should be good. Right? No, probably not. We're going to find out. This is the only good battery I have on my property. And I didn't really want to use it, but, oh shit, it may not fit. Oh, there you go. Get in there. There. Maybe the whole thing is we should throw it in there. I bet that would have helped. I'll probably never get it out again. More than likely. I probably won't. Oh no, we just smashed it down even more. So, it's really not coming out. Ever. Had to buy a new battery for the AMC the way I'm going. So now, and we know that battery is good, so it goes, we're gonna have to replace that thing on the firewall. Starter solenoid. I'm hoping, oh, I thought I saw a headlight on. I'm hoping that it'll just say screw it and they'll turn it over. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what she does. Contact. Well, it started kind of. It didn't sound very good though. Boy, it did not sound good at all. You know what I forgot to do? Big amateur mistake on my part. I should have took spark plugs out and sprayed PB blaster in it. Yeah. I've never done that before. I never had to do that before on anything. I've worked on hundreds of cars that were just sitting and I didn't have no PB blaster or anything with any kind of lubage to it. And I just get in there and fire on the key. Yeah. It did kind of run. I need something to fix the carburetor, to rebuild that carburetor though. That carburetor needs a rebuilding, guys. And there's a special tool for that. If I can find it. Well, I guess this one will work. This is my special carburetor rebuilder. Very small ratchet. Yeah. Well, you don't get the full swing on it and really whack the shit out of it. So, I only sorry for a brief minute, but you know what you guys heard. I know you guys heard it. I heard it too, and then it was a kind of scary, to be honest with you guys. It was actually really scary because, but you know what I should do? Actually, I should have pulled the coil wire off. Well, does this thing gonna have a coil on it? It does. Okay, let's do that. Let's pull the coil wire off and let's just turn it over a couple tries. It's got an oil light. Let's see if we can get that oil light to go off and maybe it'll bring up some oil up to the surface. I don't know. She didn't sound very promising. She really did not seem very promising. There's not even an oil light in this damn car. Okay. Yeah, there's not even an oil light on her. So, let's go ahead and plug this coil back in. We just kind of had it dangling on there, but we want to be careful. We don't want to give it too much gas because that was damn sure a rod knock. It was a rod knock. Yeah. Oh yeah? Did you hear the horn work?
I heard it, yeah, over there. Look around. Who's that? Oh, my.
Come on, baby. Oh man, that does not sound good. That don't sound good at all, everybody. Damn. That really don't sound good. Let's see if we can. No. I want to be able, just in case I ain't doing no throttle on this thing until that little bit of a knocky goes away. Motors ain't supposed to knock. There ain't nobody living in them unless that damn mouse inside there. I know I fed you a little too much. That does not sound good.
Nope.
And we know she got oil. Clean oil.
Oh, what a perfect thing.
It could go away and come back around. Dad, that does not sound, oh boy, that don't sound good at all. Good news is, fuel pump's not working. Don't have to worry about pumping old gas out of it. But, man, damn, that does just not, that don't sound good. And you guys know it don't. I don't even know if I'm actually filling up. I think this is a breather I'm filling up. But, well, it's going in the carburetor. Oh, it's coming back out of it. You wouldn't believe this, though. The damn accelerator pump is actually working. That's a miracle. But I won't give her too much gas because I really don't want to send no pistons right out the side. If it don't quiet down, well, you know, that's, I mean, can't really expect a lot out of a car that's been sitting well over 30 years. You know, let's see how far the oil is up the dipstick. I mean, it went on shut up the dipstick a little bit, so it does have oil pressure. Let's try to maybe check this a little bit more. I didn't even look underneath it to see if there's anything bad on the ground. No, it's dry as hell. Oh, that's even more. Yeah, that's more encouraging. No leaks. But just the thing going, naka. Oh no. You know what I mean? Making weird sounds here. Think maybe the car will just think I'm trying to show it some love. No. Now the oil went down to add a quart. I don't understand that. But, because it was on the full, you guys saw it. I showed you guys. It was on the full mark. Unless it blew out that much damn smoke, I wasn't looking behind me. I just don't like the whole naka stuff going on here. You understand. Oh, man. Something come out of the exhaust? Some nuts? What the hell? This ain't a pecan farm. Holy shit.
Wait, that's flat. That's a nut. No, where is that?
Oh, that would be a, I don't know what the hell it is. What the? Holy jambalaya is going on here. Let me show you guys this. Because this is kind of weird. I never, oh, my screen keeps going in lock mode. These came out of the damn exhaust.
There's a tarantula in there. Some big old spider. Look, eggs, food.
Bring that over here to the camera.
Some big old spider nest. Eggs and feet. And
Oh my gosh.
kind of creature in there.
We might give this thing a little bit of throttle and it might just really, it might shove something out of there that we don't want to see. I've never seen a critter actually come out of the exhaust pipe. What?
Come out.
What's this?
I don't know. Came out of there.
Oh, it's the same thing that we got that I showed everybody. I don't know what the hell they are. If you guys know what this is or seen this before, let me know. Until then, go bye-bye. Oh, well, there's a couple more on the ground right there. So, now we know we have an accelerator pump. Let's try to give this thing just a wee bit of throttle. Just a wee bit. There ain't no brakes. God, I hope that sound goes away, guys. Ah, she don't sound good at all, fellas. I wonder if it'll engage into gear. It don't have no brakes. Let's see if it'll engage into gear real quick. I don't think it does. We'll find out. Well, it engaged into gear and the brakes kind of work. Come on, baby. Oh, we might have already used up the stuff in the bowl. It's like a dye, a blue dye. Oh, that's weird as hell. Let's see if anything else came out of the tailpipe while we're here.
Pick that up.
What?
The ball flew out in the nest.
That's a good sign. All right. Brother's back here picking up alien poop all over the place. Now, damn, man, this is really got me worried on this motor, though. Because you figure most of these cars, they've been sitting, but they drove into a car lot for a reason. Yeah, the oil pump's working. Oil is way up here now. So the oil pump is definitely working. Damn, I mean, we could probably tear this engine apart on the top end just to see what it would do. Now, the good thing is I have another AMC. So, even if this thing turns out to be like total garbage, I think I can use the radiator out of this thing for the wagon. And there's various other electrical components that'll actually go right over to that car for the most part. So if that's all she does is knock like cops are knocking on your door in California, but you know, that's fine. I kind of think it'd be kind of fun to still drive it. Of course, I don't got me one of them there electrical click clacks anymore because the last damn car I sold, well, guess what had happened? I let my click clack go with it, which ain't no big deal. She did engage into reverse really quick, so that's a good sign too. So let me be with you guys. We'll come back to this in just 1 second. All right. I had a little bit of oil. We went in and threw another quart of oil in it just because either she really is out of gas or I don't know, or the fuel pump just ain't working. Fuel gauge is not working at all on it. So, damn, man, that kind of sucks. You know, that she is knocking as bad as she is. And that really is a bummer. I'm trying not to rev it up a whole lot. I'm really trying not to. But man, she don't sound good. Yeah, she's in the truck. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and fire this thing up one more time. She's getting where it's firing over a little bit better, but not much. Yeah, she don't sound good. She's having problems. She's having issues. Oh man, she is having some big time issues, guys. Damn. I really like this little car too. I mean, it runs. It just goes clack, 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 knock, knock, knock. I can't let it run too many times. We don't got no water in it or anything like that. Well, I had to get some more fuel. I don't even know if the fuel pump works on it. I haven't really been able to get out and do that. But you know what? Sometimes, guys, this is the chance we take when we buy these old cars. You know, we don't know what's wrong with them. Not at all, you know. So some of them might be good. Some might be bad. If this one does turn out to be bad, this will be actually the third bad one that I've bought that might be bad. Everything else has turned out actually really, really well. Shoot, man. Damn, guys, I just don't want to give up on this little guy, you know? Little AMC engine. Now, maybe that's why they traded in. But, I mean, at the end of the day, though, this thing was on the front damn line of the car lot back when it was open. So, oh, shit. That's kind of a bum deal. It really is. Now, I need a starter for the van. So I have a starter here. If all else fails and we don't get this thing kind of quiet down, I had a half a quart of oil. We went and poured some oil down in the crankcase. I mean, it was a little low anyway now for some weird ass reason. But let me get a little more gas. Let's sit here. Maybe we can kind of baby this thing just a little bit. We'll only let it run for a few minutes at a time because of not having... I don't think there's anything in here. You can't squeeze that. I can't squeeze that hose. It's hard. Petrified. Where's the bottom hose? Oh, that's got flex hose on it too, and that's going to be pretty damn petrified. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if this radiator will fit the ambassador wagon. I like to put my finger here, see if I can feel it going pulsating. And then we can maybe do some sort of fuel system. Yeah, I can take the fuel system out of the ambassador and put into this, and we can go from there. We'll see. So we got some more raspberry juice. That's what this looks like, raspberry. It don't smell like no damn raspberry though. But let's fill the bowl up. Yeah, it's got a squirt action. That's too much fuel. Perfect. So, let's see. Maybe we can... Come on, baby. Fuel pump's trying to work. Actually, the fuel pump is working. So it may literally be out of gas. Oh man, it does not. Boy, that don't sound good. What's this? Fulfillment center. Wonder what they're gonna fulfill me with. That's a goddamn credit card company. I can feel the fake card they put in the mailbox. I know, don't rev it up, guys, but we got to. I'm trying to see if we can heat this thing up just a little bit. And not too much, because like I said, no water in the radiator. And I'm afraid to pour water in the radiator, to be honest with you. Oh, now the bowl's full. A little bit more in there. We might try to get it to move backwards again. And then maybe forward again. Before we send the rod through the block. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Everybody knows I like my old cars, man. But this one can go on. And it can start doing other cool things. You know, I gotta get a cigarette. And everybody always gets on everybody's ass. Oh, don't be smoking in front of the camera. Well, I got to. It's my only enjoyment I have out of life. I'm all messing with gas and I'm lighting a cigarette with the flame really close to my hand. Yeah, that's a smart one. Okay, let's throw this down here. Now, even if it never shuts up, is this the end of this car? No. I mean, we'll do something a little bit more. Like I said, we'll probably, maybe I mean, the oil looks good, and it's not watery. You know, it has a lot of slickness to it. Maybe someone's tried to get it running before in the past and kind of just gave it the beans, and that's what did it, you know, before it actually got some oil pressure in. I don't know. There's no oil light. There's no oil gauge, but there's no oil light. It probably don't work. Yeah, I hate admitting kind of defeat, but let's get this thing fired back up. Let's at least see if she's going to move a little bit. You know, we got to. Got to give her that much. All right, baby. Hey, it's got brakes. Man, that is a shame, guys. Let's let it just kind of sit here. Man, she does not sound good. Damn. You know damn well she don't sound good. That's definitely a rod knocker. Well, actually it kind of sounds like it's more up top. Could we just have a loose rocker? I kind of want to take off the valve cover real quick. Oh, the ignition switch won't turn off. Oh no. Well, the ignition switch won't turn off. Damn. Yeah, the ignition switch is stuck. It won't turn off. It did move. It did do that much, and the fuel pump is working. You know what? Let me be right back with you guys here real quick. Let's take this valve cover off and see what we got. Give me just a few minutes. Well, this has been a little eventful. Y'all heard the knocky. Someone trying to get out. Yeah, that would be the rod. The motor, she's gone. We got the valve cover off. Not very pretty, kind of violent, but yeah, it's gone. The motor's done. Is this car worth rebuilding it? No, not at all. Like I said, the roof is like Swiss cheese. Underneath it's kind of like Swiss cheese in a few spots I noticed, but the high side, I do got parts. You know, as y'all know, the Ambassador wagon, I got parts for that. I got a starter for the 72 Ford van next to you guys. And I don't know, that radiator might fit the Ambassador wagon. Probably not, but we're going to find out one day. But, you know, we got a good carburetor. We got some good parts here, is what I'm saying, guys. So, this one's a wrap. This one will run. It will move. But, yeah, she is not happy at all. So, this one's DOA. Happens. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I paid a little bit much for it, but that's okay. You know, it's a gamble we take when we deal with shit that's been sitting around for years and years and years and years and a lot of years. So if y'all like this content, hit that subscribe button. It's free. You know, you get to watch me buy some more junk. Yeah, the like button, comment, all that good stuff. And once again, sorry about this last week missing a video. Sometimes it happens. We got to get back on the New Yorker anyway. So y'all stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys on the next video.